Coco, wait.
Yeah.
So first we'll ask everyone who is there in the VC, just go through the pinned message which is there in the group. And if it is not, I will pin it in a minute. So just go through it and then let me know. After that, we will start with the first word, which is tantamount. So everyone who is there in the VC, just go through the pinned message, read the words. It is mentioned there. 10 words are there. So read them and we will start with the first one. So Coco, now you can start with the first.
So the first word is tantamount. It's an adjective. It means equivalent in value. Synonyms are commensurate and identical, and antonyms is different. So the sentence is, his statement was tantamount to an admission of guilt.
Okay, so whosoever is clear with the word and the meaning, you can try the sentence.
Okay. Good beginnings are tantamount to half success.
Okay. Sai, do you have any sentence in your mind?
Yes, I have. In my class, there are tantamount twins. Is it correct?
Tantamount. I am not sure because the meaning says equivalent in value. So how can you, compare the
It is
value of two?
also identical, no?
Okay, maybe. If you feel like you
That's
can
why
try
I
more,
said
like where actually we are comparing the value of something, you can try more.
okay, I will try.
Anyone else who wants to try?
No one can tantamount to each and every person.
Okay.
I bought a new laptop which is tantamount with my previous lap.
Yeah, good enough.
Service to the poor is tantamount to service to God.
Yeah, absolutely right. The price of iPhone 13 is tantamount to the price of my 10 phones. Okay, so anyone left who wants to try now?
Yeah, I have one.
Mm-hmm.
This is not tantamount to treating animals like things.
Okay. So I think most of the people are done with the sentence. Coco, let's move on to the second one. Yeah, VI, okay.
Willpower is tantamount equal to 100 elephant power.
Yeah, right. This was nice. So Coco, let's move on to the next word, second.
The second word is sack, and it's a verb. It means to dismiss. The synonyms are dismissal, redundancy, and the antonyms is hired. The sentence is, hundreds of workers are to be sacked at the factory.
Okay. Any sentences from this word?
Being an admin, if you don't do your work, Priya will gonna dismiss you or she will gonna snack you.
Sack you, yeah. If any admins doesn't follow his duties properly, our owner will sack him.
If a-
Everyone should sack negative thought in our mind from our mind.
Yeah, nice one. Shivam Naidu says, my girlfriend sacked me after knowing that I am in relationship with her sister. That's very bad, Shivam. Good sentence.
We should sack bad people from our group.
Absolutely right. Lately, there has been a lot of debate in this group in order to sack Shizuka from adminship.
I would like to try this one. The boss sacked Edward because he was late all the time.
Okay, good enough. I just felt like I heard Optimus Prime. Anybody else who wants to try the sentence from this word? The word is sacked.
Yeah.
The meaning says to dismiss.
Be-
Okay.
Before sacking anyone, you should give a chance to explain.
Yeah, correct.
I sack from my exams. Is it correct?
Partially, you can try more. You can say that I was sacked from the adminship. I was sacked from the post that I have acquired in my company. Something like this, which sounds more authenticate.
Okay.
The minister was sacked from the government after the bribery charges.
Absolutely right. Due to the charges of corruption, recently few Indian administrative officers were sacked.
We should always
Sack.
sack useless things from our home.
Very true. Anyone else who
Uh,
wants to try? Okay.
yeah, I wanna say this. Sack also means plunder or plunder. For example, the invading army sacked the town.
Okay.
Some people got sacked due to the violation of rules in the company.
Okay. Nice. Also, Neos, if you are here, I was just cross-checking when you said that sack also means to plunder. I couldn't find, even if we are using it as a verb or noun, I can't find the meaning, not even with the synonym that you can say as plunder. So, just informing you.
Um, you can find that meaning in the word reference dictionary. Word
Okay,
reference.
the Collins dictionary. Yeah, okay. Got it. Thanks for the information also.
Could you
So
could you please tell me what language is that in the parentheses and how is that word written?
which one?
It's read, sorry. The one in the parentheses.
But where are you talking about? In the pinned message or in the VC?
There's this image projected
Yeah,
on, and
VC.
inside the parentheses, there's
Yeah,
written
that's in
something.
Hindi. That's the native language of a country, India, which is Hindi, and like every Indian can read it, but for you, I think like it will be hard. But if you will search,
Okay,
it's called Hindi or it's called Devanagari. If you will search on Google, you will find it.
all right, Napster, thank you.
Yeah, you're most welcome. So I feel most of the people are done with the sentence. Coco, we can move on to the next one now.
So the third one is restitution. It's a noun and it means return. The synonyms are restoration, replacement. The antonym is seizure. And the sentence is the government had demanded the restitution of land seized from black people.
Okay. Any sentences? Anyone who wants to go for the first one?
Well, I think I'll go first. The
Okay.
restitution of the historical house went as planned.
Okay, good enough.
After many injuries, he restitution to back.
Okay,
We should not restitute ourselves without achieving our goal.
very nice.
Compensation could also be a synonym for restitution. So I have this example right now. Some insurance companies are experts at avoiding restitution.
Yeah, right. Recently, because of the emotional damage that Shizuka did to Ishara, she was asked to pay restitution to Ishara.
Napster, could you please read the word in Hindi?
It says Wapsi, which means to return something.
Okay, thanks.
Mhm.
So the government. Okay, go ahead.
The restitution of Napster from mental hospital can be dismissed as he is still behaving as a stupid one.
Okay, it was very hard, but good sentence. Who else was trying to say?
Yes, the government paid restitution in monetary terms for the crop damage by the floods.
Okay.
After winning World Cup,
Mhm.
Taxes.
VI, your voice was not clear, so you can you repeat.
after winning World Cup, the reaction of Indian Army was welcomed by everyone.
Okay, good one.
The
Anyone who
person
is left now? Okay.
okay, the an employee who has the annual income of above 4 lakhs, he is eligible for IT restitution.
Okay, good.
Could I
So
try
I,
another
I,
one?
yeah, Neos, go ahead. After that, Victor will go.
Okay, but the penitent sinner could find restoration through offerings and restitution.
Okay, good enough. You use 2 words. Bittu?
I kindly demand restitution of girlfriend in my life.
Okay, that's very honest. So I feel like most of the people are done. And Coco, let's move on to the next word.
The next word is antipathy, and it's a noun. It means hostility. The synonyms are antagonism, animosity, and the antonyms is liking. The sentence is, he certainly had antipathy to capitalism.
Anyone who likes to go first?
A very nice synonym for antipathy is reluctant.
Also, if the meaning is not clear, the meaning says a deep-seated feeling of aversion. Or you can say a feeling of hate. Sometimes I can sense the feeling of antipathy when Shizuka talks to me.
Okay, this one. But that is not enough to explain the real antipathy to nuclear power generation.
Okay, good enough.
I should say the antipathy of Napster is on the high level when it comes to talk about me.
Okay, cool. Anyone else who wants to try?
By practicing empathy, we can avoid antipathy.
Very true. Nice saying.
I want to stay here and learn vocab, but my heart is having antipathy because she is in another VC.
Okay, good enough.
My sister is antipathy to me. Is it right?
Okay.
If I say that this is an open secret, it will gonna consider as a antipathy.
Okay.
Edgar
Yes.
must shake off his antipathy and tolerate him, at least.
Okay.
I have one. So,
Mm-hmm.
Napster always feels antipathy whenever he sees his nearest to hurt in other pieces.
Okay.
Could you read the antipathy expression in Hindi?
It says virodha bhav, means to hate someone or having a feeling of hate towards someone.
Okay, interesting. Thanks.
We should cut all our antipathism towards the climate change. We should eradicate completely.
Often it's prejudice that causes antipathy between people.
Okay. Sahil
Political
Suman
parties
says,
have antipathy
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Who
People
was saying?
have antipathy with their parties.
Okay. Sai, I think there is something wrong with your network. I couldn't hear it properly, so try again.
Can I repeat once?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Political parties have antipathy between them.
Okay. Political powers have antipathy between them. Okay, got it. So there is one
What about
sentence
this one?
from. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Neos, go.
Thanks. In most of these states, there is a substantial antipathy against the federal government.
Yeah, right. So we have one sentence from Sahil Suman which says, I usually antipathy wasting time in social media. That's a good one.
It is.
So anyone who is left who wants to try, or else we will move on to the next word. Coco, let's go ahead.
So the fifth word is exit, and it's a verb. It means accept. The synonyms are endorse, go along with, and the antonyms is refuse. The sentence is he did not accede to his child's demand.
Okay, anyone who wants to try, just go ahead.
Okay, let me do it. Protesters demanded that the prisoners be released, but the government did not accede.
Yeah, right. Good one.
Stupid,
Anyone who wants to go?
stupid person never exceed that they are stupid.
Yeah, right.
So I have one. We should not accept a negativity from others.
Good enough.
We should always accept our mistakes. It will improve our self.
Okay. Anyone who is left who wants to try?
There we go. Antipathy is one of our emotions part. It comes when we don't get the things as we want.
Good enough.
This one, we refuse to accede to the terrorists' demands. And
Yeah.
I want to ask you about the meaning of this word in Hindi.
It says man lena, which means to accept something or to agree with
Okay,
something.
great. All right.
Okay, so
When we get some information, some news on WhatsApp that called forward message, we should do cross check before accessing that information.
yeah, right. Also, I think most of the people are done. So, Coco, let's move on to the next word.
The next word is daunting. It's an adjective. It means difficult. The synonyms are disheartening, formidable, and the antonym is encourage. The sentence is Shakespeare's play can be daunting for a young reader.
Attending a job interview can be daunting.
Okay.
It is daunting to speak with the strangers.
Okay, Sai, it was a little bit unclear, but okay. Shizuka?
Okay.
It is really a daunting task for Napster to take medication on time that will help him to improve his illness.
It
Okay,
is daunting to learn other language which is other than native.
okay, good enough, Sai. This was clear. It was daunting to see the recent incident that happened in Gujarat where a bridge fall off.
I was daunted by the idea of living with my parents again.
Okay,
The misuse of technology is a daunting issue.
So I have one. No matter how daunting the situation is, we should never give up on our dreams.
okay. Sometimes I have a feeling that it's daunting for me to hear what Shizuka has to say in the VC.
Yeah, it is daunting for you as you are deaf and you always forgot to put eardrop in your ears.
Okay,
It is daunting to travel in winter season.
good enough, Sai. Anyone who is left
I,
who wants to try?
yeah, I hope this is not annoying, but could you explain to me the meaning of this adjective in Hindi?
Yeah. So it says kathin. Something which is difficult is known as kathin. In Hindi, it's written kathin.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
The scenes from Russia-Ukraine war is a daunting view.
Okay.
It won't be daunting to beat Buddy with a long stick as he deserves it very well.
Good enough. Birdie's on the hit list now.
Daunting to eat food which is very sour.
Okay. Sahil Suman says in the chat, new skills are daunting in starting. Absolutely right.
Daunting condition produce strong man.
Okay. So if there is anyone who is left, you can make the sentence, or else we will go for the next word. Okay, Coco, let's move on to the next.
The next word is slender. It's an adjective. It means thin and delicate. The synonyms are slim and graceful. The antonym is fat. And the sentence is the plant's leaves are long and slender.
Okay, anyone who wants to go first, you can try now.
Yeah,
I
in the
saw it.
past, go
Okay,
ahead, go
okay,
ahead.
go, guys. You go.
Shall I? Okay. So in the past, televisions were fatty and people were slender. Now, televisions are slender and people are fatty. Ironical.
Okay.
Okay. Napster is such a slender that he runs with the air when it walks.
Okay.
Let me
I
do it.
saw a
As
beautiful girl who is slender. Is it correct?
It was not clearly audible. Can you say it again, Sai?
Okay. I saw a beautiful girl who is slender.
Good enough. Okay.
let me do it. A slender building stood at the corner of the street.
Yeah, right. Short one, but very accurate. Also, Neos, just for your information, the word which is written in Hindi is dubla, something which is thin or slim.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
Basically, I feel like it's a feature for a person. That's why they have used the word slender.
If storm is coming, if you are a slender person, don't go outside. Otherwise, you will gonna fly.
Got it. Anyone who is left who wants to try?
My friend ate lots of food, but he's still slender.
But he is getting slender as he is not eating properly because yesterday he got broke up.
Okay, so Coco, let's move on to the next one.
So the next one is untenable, and it's an adjective. It means incapable of being defended. The synonyms are unarguable, unjustifiable. The antonyms are moderate, rational, and the sentence is the situation is entirely untenable, and I know it.
Okay, anyone who wants to go for the sentence, just go ahead.
Yeah, the court dismissed the case, saying it's untenable.
Okay.
Robertson's position as leader became untenable after his party's poor performance in the election.
Okay.
He is so untenable when the lawyer asks questions.
Good enough.
It sounds like a formal word, doesn't it?
Okay.
Is it formal?
Wait, Neos, what are you saying?
Yeah, is it a formal word?
I am not sure because see, if you will see the synonyms, it says unjustifiable. So I feel like untenable is kind of same as unjustifiable, and what's written in Hindi is asamarthaniya, something which we can't support.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Yeah,
Arguments on hypothetical situations are untenable.
yeah, absolutely right. Okay, anyone who wants to try?
This one, since Jack and Jill felt their marriage was untenable, they decided to get a divorce.
Yeah, right. Good one.
Those who don't stay on their word, they are untenable person.
Napster is untenable for this world.
I guess everyone is untenable, not only
Yeah,
Napster.
it was not audible. The last sentence was not audible.
I,
I
I
was saying those,
thought
I was
about
saying
that
those who
eardrops.
are, I was saying that those person who don't stay on their word, they are untenable person. And
Yeah,
it is also saying that untenable means still, like who don't stay on their word, like who don't stay at a position.
got it. Okay. Shizuka, you were also saying something?
Nothing. I have done.
Okay. So, Coco, let's move on to the next word.
The next word is inadvertently. It's an adjective which means accidentally. The synonyms are by accident, unintentionally, and the antonym is deliberate. The sentence is his name had been inadvertently omitted from the list.
Recently, I was trying to praise Shizuka, but inadvertently, I roasted her.
It wasn't inadvertently. It was advertently you did it.
Okay.
During
Anyone
the
else?
meeting, yeah, uh, during the meeting, I inadvertently broke a glass.
Okay. Good enough.
Inadvertently, I met my enemy.
Okay.
I inadvertently hurt my friend's feelings when I called her short.
Okay. Good enough.
I have one. I met Napster inadvertently, and now he's my enemy.
Okay.
He spilled the milk inadvertently.
Good enough.
A couple of days, I hurt someone inadvertently.
Okay.
Good one. What about the Hindi meaning of the word?
Which says anjane mein, that means something which is done without knowing it, or something which is done unknowingly.
Okay, great.
Mhm. There is one sentence in the chat section which says, I inadvertently joined the roasters group, which is by Sahil. So anyone who is left who wants to try the sentence, just go ahead.
I gave dash to my lecturer inadvertently.
Okay. Anyone who is left who wants to try, or else we will go for the last word for today.
Okay, sometimes big discoveries come inadvertently.
Absolutely right.
Good one.
She said me brother, not advertently but deliberately.
Okay. Also, I felt like Bittu, you said advertently. The word is inadvertently. Just informing. So
Okay. I want to beat Buddy intentionally, and after that, I want to behave inadvertently.
good enough. So Coco, let's go for the last word for today, which is the 10th.
Yeah, and it's treacherous. It's an adjective. It means traitorous. And the synonyms are disloyal, perfidious, and the antonym is loyal. The sentence is, he is a treacherous raw agent.
The path to Mount Everest is a treacherous one.
Okay. So whosoever made the sentence, you were terming treacherous as something which is difficult and hard, but here we are using it as traitorous, somebody who is disloyal. So make sure that you use the same meaning.
If you have treacherous friend, you don't need any enemy.
Good enough.
He is treacherous and will betray even his best friend if it puts him at an advantage.
Okay.
People around you, people around you may be treacherous like wolf in the sheep's skin.
Juniors are treacherous to seniors. Is it correct, Napster?
Yeah, it was.
Whatever happening in Ukraine, after seeing that thing, everyone's saying that NATO is a treacherous.
Okay. Good.
Napster,
So,
what's
and
the meaning of? Oh, sorry.
yeah, you said first.
Coco, complete your sentence. I will explain to Nihas after a while.
Okay. So it's better to be alone than be with a treacherous person.
Good enough. So Neos, what's written in Hindi says Vishwas Ghati, somebody who is not trustworthy.
All right, thanks.
Any more sentences from this word?
treacherous make you undisciplined person. Is it correct?
Yeah, you can try better. It was very small, so you should prefer a little bit long sentence. We have one sentence from Sahil Suman. Is he treacherous for her? It's right.
Only a fool would go out in this treacherous weather.
Okay.
It's not everyone treacherous in this world.
Yeah. Because of some treacherous people these days on Telegram, other people are considering everyone as treacherous now.
I have one more. So Napster is a saint, but he's not treacherous.
Thank you. Good enough. Also, I feel like this was the last sentence, so we should end with this only. And guys, if there is anyone who is left who wants to say any sentence, you can. Else we will conclude.
If we are treacherous in work, it will affect our job.
Yeah, good enough, Sai. So just give me a minute, Lowlight. I will conclude the session, then I will talk to you. So guys, we are done with the 10 words and the sentences that we were trying to make. And also, Coco, if there is anything that you want to say to the people who were there in the VC, you can say now, and then we will end this.
Thank you everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed the session. And good night to all.
Okay, so good night, everybody. We'll see you
Coco,
tomorrow
thank
again
you,
at the same
Napster.
time.
Thank you, Priya.
You're most welcome, Sai. So we will see you
Napster,
again. Yeah,
I have a
Aeneas?
question for you.
Yeah.
How often do you do this type of
Every day
exercise?
at 10 p.m. Every day at 10 p.m. and it's Indian time, which is 10 p.m. So if you have another time zone, you can coordinate.
Oh, sure. Thanks. It was very insightful and interesting. Thanks.
Thank you so much for your participation, and also everybody. We'll see you tomorrow again at the same time. We'll end the session now, and after that we can have a casual talk.